Good morning, Vlogmas. It is day 23. It is 9:42 a.m. My name is Madeline. My pronouns are she, her, and hers. And I come to you today on the land of the Gubby Gubby people of the Sunshine Coast. Well, like I said, it's 9:42 and I've accomplished a lot. My friend Steph has just left, but this morning we got up, had a coffee at home. Then we went to the beach, and yesterday discovered a saltwater pool very close to the beach. So we did go for a swim yesterday afternoon, and then we went for a wine. So you would have seen that on Vlogmas, which I'm yet to edit. So this morning we got up, we went for another dip. Got there at like 7:10 maybe, 7:30. And then we found a cafe, a cute gluten-free cafe. Everything was gluten-free. So I had a Reuben sandwich and shoestring fries for breakfast. So at the moment I am, so we went for a swim, then we went for breakfast, have come home. I have checked most of my skeins of yarn are dry, but not all of them. So we'll hold on, let them keep drying for a little bit longer. I'm lying on my couch in my gym gear, trying to motivate myself to train, which I have to do today anyway, but I'm a bit full from breakfast still, and I could have a nap. So yeah, Vlogmas day 23. So the rest of today I need to go to the shops and buy the potatoes for the potato bake for tomorrow, to cook for tomorrow for Christmas. I need to, I'll put the skeins the yarn into skeins, and then I will also I need to cook some chicken that's in my fridge. Real boring stuff, really. I was thinking I might pull my sewing machine out and make some DPN cozies, and I probably need to make a couple of face masks. Yeah, so that's about it really. Nothing super fun or exciting planned today. I need to clean my house as well, because tomorrow I will head up to my parents and I'll stay for a couple of days. And then I have friends coming to stay with me after Christmas with their 2 kids. So I need to strip the bed that Steph's just slept on, wash those sheets, which I probably should do now, and then have that all ready for when Joel and Kat turn up. So yeah, come along with me today. I don't know what film or footage I'll get, but should be fun. She is warm outside. I just finished at the gym, and then I popped to the local IGA, Independent Grocers Association or something. I don't know, it's you're mostly Aussies who watch this anyway, you know what the IGA is. Anyway, I bought some potatoes from the IGA. I could go into town, but I just don't feel like braving the crowds today. I got a text before and an email saying my glasses are ready to be picked up, but the place I went is the biggest shopping centre on the Sunshine Coast, and I just don't know if I can be bothered to go to the plaza on the day before Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. So yeah, it's hot outside. It's 30 degrees. I didn't check the humidity, but when I walked out the gym with it's probably not from the humidity, it's probably because I have that mask on. So I'm saying my sunny's fogged up, and that hasn't happened to me since I was in the Middle East, and that was definitely more humid than where we are here. So anyhow, today, yeah, boring afternoon I reckon. Let's go home, have some lunch, clean the house, maybe do some knitting, maybe do some sewing, and yeah, do the sheet washing from when my friends arrive. Boring. 23rd of December. See you soon. I need to register my voice. Hello! I just walked in the door and I was like, oh, it's sunny outside. I might open my screen door for some fresh air. There is no breeze. Okay, there's a little bit of a breeze. It is so hot. I don't want to turn the air conditioner on, so we're going to try for the next 2 hours to keep that open and then hope for the best, because by the afternoon I'm sure it'll be doors closed, aircon on. It's time for Advents. Let's see if we can rest that here. Hello. It is 2 sleeps until Christmas. It is the 23rd of December. Oh boy. Okay, day 23. Down under dire. Pretty. This is, oh, the lighting's so terrible. It's like a darkly, that's not it. Dark-ish rust. That was yesterday's more rustic color. And this is, it's like a lighter speckled version of that. And then Daffodil Road, another purple. I take a picture for Instagram every day, so I'll take a picture and to insert here because the light's coming behind me and it's a bit shadowy. This is a beautiful purple, bit of a tonal color, and that's it with yesterday's. Lovely. How exciting. Those two belong together, and these two belong together. I hope you're having a lovely time in the lead up to Christmas. I can't believe that Vlogmas is nearly done. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit relieved. I've said to myself already I'm not doing this next year, but I think I said that after last year, so let's just let's see. But thank you, I really appreciate you joining along to watch my videos. It takes a lot of time, and must admit I have felt a little bit inadequate at times this Vlogmas, just because I don't feel like I've got enough stuff going on. I had grand plans to take you to places, and then just life, you know, life happens. So it's just the way it is, unfortunately. But thank you for your viewership. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, talk soon. Hello friends. So I look a little bit like Hagrid. I've just washed and blow dried my hair, so it's got a bit of a cast and it just needs to settle. My washing machine is a terrible timing. My washing machine is still on, I just had to turn the fan on because it's ridiculously hot. But I thought we might do a review of, or like an update on the scanning situation from yesterday. So most of these turned out pretty well. I do know why dyers put lots of ties in there now, because yeah, this got a bit hectic. So I'm gonna try and scan them up now, but I may need to use my door handle, which is usually what I do. So this was the spin cycle dyed in the wool. And this is surprisingly difficult to twist. I'm fairly sure it came to me in a skein. And I have two of these. This is the one that's complete because it was not used up at all. So if you haven't been knitting very long, yeah, it comes super tight. I don't even think that's gonna go on there. I mean, I know what it is, but all right, that might be a door handle trick. The other yarn I have, La Bien-Aimée. This is for the Yellow Brick Road, which is this one here. I can't exactly remember how much of it is left, but I know when I finished the project last December that I weighed everything and I put it on Ravelry, so that information is up there. So that's good to know. So I do know without weighing it exactly how much is. What's happening with my finger there? Okay. Yeah, you indie dyers, I have like a lot of admiration because this is tough. And you guys do hundreds and hundreds of skeins. And this is getting caught on my finger. I have opened my Down Under Dyer day 25. I don't know if I've mentioned that. I will save the footage of me opening that for day 25. I'm going to crank it on my machine and maybe start knitting those socks, knitting like the heel, toe and cuff after Christmas. That might be my Boxing Day knitting. It's not so bad. I mean, it's not tight, but this label will definitely go back on. I do have a label for Fleur and Morganite as well. The thing I really wanted to show you is the difference in the Bendigo. So if you remember, two of these skeins were super wrinkly. I said affectionately that they look like 2-minute noodles, or like meagering or something. This yarn usually comes, oh, I forgot to take the cable tie off. This yarn comes in balls, but I'd knit 2 of the balls, and I had wound, so I'd knit 2 and I'd wound 2 into balls. So I just really thought that it would be easier if I put these into hanks. And to be honest, my friend helped me and we dropped one when we were hanging it out on the washing line. So it's a bit of I think it's going to be a nightmare when it comes time to using it. But what can you do? Yeah, this is tough. I thought this was going to make it easier, but to be honest, this is going to take up a lot of space in the stash. I probably was better off leaving it in the cake. Because these are 200 meter balls when they come. I've got the tag, so I can definitely talk to you about it. Oh geez. This might be a candidate for vacuum sealing. That's one. Oh dear. Okay, so the yarn is 10 ply, so an Aran weight roughly. In the luxury base, the colorway was steel and it was 340. So it's 100% wool, approximately 300 meters. Oh goodness, so I said yesterday it was 800 meters. It was nearly a kilometer, 1.2 kilometers. I don't know what that is in miles, but that's a lot. And 5mm needles. And it's nice to work with. To be honest, I didn't love it worked up in that reverse stockinette. I think I'd probably prefer a superwash yarn if I'm going to do something like that. But oops, yeah, let's give this a wind on the door and see if it makes a difference. I wonder if you can see me if I pop over here. This is what I usually do. See how that's, well, it's only slightly tighter. Maybe I'll try the Fleur and Morganite on the door. These reusable cable ties are super handy though. I think I got them off eBay or Amazon or something. I did look for them in store in Australia and I think I would have had to pay postage anyway. So I put it in my cart when I was getting something else from one of those places. How did you wiggle out of Make it first. If you guys want, no, it's crazy. I think it's perfect. Just myself. You know what? It's probably much of a muchness. Oh, it's slightly nicer. Oh, this is long, 8 minutes. Kind of like talking to a podcast. So my end of year wrap up, I was planning on recording after Christmas, but like I think I might have mentioned, I've got some friends coming to visit from the 27th and I don't know how long they're staying for. So depending on how I feel in the morning, or once I maybe put my potato bake in the oven, I might record the final episode for the year, and then that gives me a couple of days to edit it, because I feel like it's going to be a big one. It'll be a year in review. I've got some like updates, kind of like lifey sort of channel updates. Stop touching that one. So yeah, thanks for joining me today on Vlogmas. We're going to have knit night tonight with some of the knitty friends. See you tomorrow. Christmas Eve!